Bird watchers might start flocking to Bastrop soon. It's one of 4 places Texas Parks and Wildlife has chosen to become Bird City certified. KVUE's Darrenisha Heron tells us exactly what that means.
Are committed to protecting birds and their habitats. I spoke with a woman who spearheaded the idea for Bastrop to apply for this certification, and she says the devastating fire in 2011 inspired her to start preserving nature. Has been almost a decade since the state's most destructive fire blew through Bastrop.
As you drive down 71, you don't even have to come in the back of the park. All you saw were these dead trees and no animals.
Dorothy Scarnolis says the fire, which forced her to move, gave her a new appreciation for nature, so she tried to find a way to make a change.
One of the things that we learned from that is nature is all that you have.
With Bastrop County being along the route many birds take to migrate 2 times a year to South America and back.
There are 10 birding spots within almost walking distance of this area.
Scarnolis, a chairman with the Bird City Texas Bastrop Coalition, applied to be one of Texas Parks and Wildlife Department's first certified bird cities.
We will become a more bird-friendly city. We will be furthering the already ongoing classes and education that's occurring within Bastrop.
The program also requires the city to choose a certain number of guidelines to make sure the city is livable for a wide variety of birds. Like replacing windows of city-owned buildings to be more bird-friendly to stop collisions.
I know as a homeowner in previous homes, I would find dead birds on my porch, and it was horrible.
She says the coalition has big plans for the next 4 years, and one of them is hosting week-long birding workshops.
I mean, people spend over $4 million a year just to come to Texas or go out in their communities, and over $2 million of that is spent on birding.
City is already in compliance with some of the guidelines needed to keep its certifications, such as using dark sky lighting and removing invasive species. The city manager says they are still figuring out which guidelines they're going to choose to follow in order to keep their certification. In the studio, Darrenisha Heron.